I kind of snapped with my background, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to answer some questions for you guys today and also do some skincare and some makeup because I've been missing doing makeup. But I'm gonna start by doing some skincare before I get into the makeup because my skin has been whack lately. I don't know if you can see. Because I've been so bored in lockdown, I've been picking at my skin like twice the amount that I was before. So I've really been wanting to put some good skincare on. So I'm gonna use my Teamy cleanser. I'm gonna spray my face. I love the smell of this. It smells a little bit like ginger. What I like about this is it's nice and clean. It doesn't have any nasty chemicals or anything in it. It's got like turmeric, matcha, sea kelp as well, which is supposed to be really, really good for your skin.
Oh, magic conch shell, what do we need to do
for perfect skin?
Help.
I've also been trying my best to buy vegan and cruelty-free products, and these are, one of the main ingredients is aloe vera, which I feel like has helped my dry skin immensely lately because I've been so crusty. Okay, now I'm gonna wash it off. So I just washed it off. This is my skin afterwards. I'll zoom you in. Look how soft it is. Like, I do have a little bit of redness around my nose, but that's my dermatitis. I just feel like it cleans it really well, but also doesn't strip it because it doesn't have alcohol or anything in it. I also kind of want to do a mask before I do my skin, which is a little bit extra, but I feel like my makeup has looked so bad lately because my skin has not been good. And I find that when I put more effort into my skincare beforehand, then my skin comes out so much better after the makeup. Now I'm going to use another Teamy product. This is their detox mask. I've used this a few times already. The thing I like about this is it's also like a proper like Shrek green mask that you'll see in the movies. Yeah, I've been having lots of nasties lately and I've found that these two products have really been helping. I find my skin is so soft after this and it really helps with the uneven texture of my skin. I have nothing else to do. Like, I'm stuck in my room doing nothing. I might as well work on my skin. Onions have layers. That was not a good Shrek impression whatsoever. This one's also got really natural ingredients, so I find it's nice and soothing on my skin. This mask gives me like real get out me swamp vibes. So I've got to leave this on for 15 minutes now, so I'm gonna start answering some of your questions. Gabriella's said, how do you take really good pictures? Any tips on good angles? I feel like the most important thing with pictures is lighting. Natural lighting pictures always look the best. I just use the app Lightroom and I edit all the colors and saturations and everything. If you want to get a specific look, you can actually search up on YouTube at what settings to put your Lightroom colors at to give the photo that effect. What's something you find weird about Americans? I learnt what the Civil War was yesterday. That was pretty crazy. Had no idea that that was a thing. Couponing, that's crazy. It's not something I find weird about Americans. It's something that I am insanely jealous of. If I was in America, I would be one of those crazy coupon ladies. I wish we had coupons. If you could collaborate with any YouTuber, which YouTuber would you pick? Blair Walnuts. I love her. I take so much inspiration from her videos. She has a really fun personality and I love that she can never focus on anything because I am completely the same. So Sarah Lee .nz. Maybe I shouldn't try to say the names of the people. What do you do daily now with COVID-19? Working out every day, which you'll see in an upcoming video. Watching a lot of movies. I just watched Little Women last night, the new one. Oh, I found that it was not only sappy and romantic, it was like really inspirational as well. Like, it had a lot of feminist vibes in it, which I loved. Really not too much. I am a person who like thrives off the energy of other people, which I don't notice until I'm stuck by myself for a long time and I'm like,
3 is a magic number.
Will you be doing more makeup related content in the future? Love ya, love heart. Love you too. Yes, I am going to be doing more makeup related content and I really do need to buy some more products. So I bought some for this video to try out, but I definitely want to buy some more as well. How do you motivate yourself to work out? Coffee which is not the best thing because if you drink too much coffee before a workout, then you feel like vomiting afterwards. My boyfriend like also motivates me because he'll just watch me working out because he's been sick lately, not COVID-19. And he'll be like calling out my form while I'm working out and work out with a family member or like a friend or something. Are you at uni and thoughts on uni? I don't see myself going to university at this point. I do not have the attention span for uni whatsoever. Even my mum told me that I would fail uni if I tried. So the face mask is pretty much dry now. I'll just show you. You can see all of the dots of it lifting out the oil in my skin. I'm gonna rinse this off with some warm water and I will be right back. Okay, I just took off the mask. This is my skin afterwards. I may or may have not have just popped that pimple because I have no self-control. My skin feels a lot smoother and it's looking way more glowy, ignoring this pimple. But yeah, I feel around my nose it's taken a lot of that excess oil that I produced there out. It also improves the look of my pores, but yeah, my skin is looking a lot better now. Also, thank you to Teamy Blends for sponsoring this video. So I got some new Makeup Revolution products from Priceline that I want to try out for you guys. I wanted to show you guys, I got Face Halo, finally. I've been wanting to get this so bad. I decided to get the white color over the black because I feel like I want to see my makeup come off. When did you get your lip pierced and did it hurt? On the pain scale, it really wasn't that bad. When it went through the very middle part of my lip, it did hurt a bit, but the healing process was really quick. Sometimes it's really nasty and it smells like cheese, but I just got to make sure that I clean it properly every day. I've heard that it's pretty low on the pain scale, which is why I got it because I'm a pussy. I'd honestly get this piercing again over doing the COVID-19 test where they stick the swab down your nose to the back of your throat, because I got that done with whooping cough when I had whooping cough, and now that hurts. That is an uncomfortable experience. At least with this, it's like over in 2 seconds. Sorry if I seem a little bit more tired than usual. It's really bad weather outside and my seasonal depression is starting to kick in, so. Where do you get the discipline, ma'am? I do not have the discipline. YouTube is a really big motivation for me, and I hope that in return, my videos motivate you guys to keep persistent with your diets. Someone said, will you do more fitness challenges? Make sure to turn on notifications, guys, because I spent over $50 at Priceline. I got this box. Is anybody else a hoarder like me? And whenever you get a pretty box, you just want to keep it and put stuff in it. Let's open her up, see what's inside. Ooh, on top we have a hair mask. That is very exciting. I love getting free stuff so much. Ooh, oh, White Glow. Ooh, a face wash. This is Charles Plus Lee, never heard of them. Very nice black packaging, very dark and edgy. I like that. A little micellar water sachet. I feel like I'm gonna get this everywhere. Ooh, shaving cream. That's good for me because I get hella ingrown hairs. Some Femme Fresh intimate care, freshening and soothing wipes in case you're feeling a little bit musty. I love mints. It came with some Eclipse mints. Ooh, an extra white gum. No way, I've actually been needing a face moisturizer with SPF in it because I haven't been using SPF on my face every day. And this is, oh my God, a little Versace perfume sample. The Versace Pomme Dylan Blue. Always dab your perfume because it changes the scent if you rub it. Oh, it's like a cologne kind of. That smells really sexy. Like if Murray had that on, I'd be like, okay, that was everything I got in that box. I thought you guys would just find that a little bit exciting because I always get excited by getting free stuff. So let's get into this makeup. Here's a look that I want to do today. I found it on an Alexa Demie fan page called Demie Updates, but they didn't tag the makeup artist. It does not say who did the makeup, so if you could comment down below and let me know, that would be great. Before I put on my toucher primer, I want to answer a question. Have you always been confident or was it slowly built up over time? I feel like it definitely slowly built up. If I'm completely honest with you guys, My confidence changes depending on my mood, and sometimes I have days where I do not feel as confident as other days. Like, it really kind of depends. So I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just like this insanely confident person all the time, because I definitely am not. I actually experience being quite shy in front of new people, which I feel like people don't expect about me because I cover it up a lot. I remember actually searching up online how to be confident, and I remember this article said fake it till you make it. I never thought of this as working back then, but it really did work quite a bit. Like, the more you pretend to be confident and put yourself out there with people, the more you eventually get comfortable with it, and then it isn't as much of an effort anymore. That was a really good question, by the way. Now I'm gonna do my foundation. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have seen this everywhere. Also, they're not using samples anymore, obviously because of coronavirus, so I just had to guess. I feel like this is gonna be too light. Anyway, it's a good time to try my face halo out now. Oh, it's so soft. That feels really nice. I've added water, and let's, ooh, that just takes it straight off. Okay, I'm majorly shook because that cleaned my face so well. We're gonna try this again. I guess I'm just gonna have to use my hourglass. My friend Michaela Carrison said, what motivated you to start all these health and fitness journeys? Love you plus proud. Love you too, Michaela. I just really wasn't feeling healthy. When I was little, I always told myself that 20 was gonna be my prime. And when I first turned 20, I was not happy with my fitness. I wasn't happy with my weight. I was eating terribly. I wasn't doing well with my mental health and everything. And I was like, you know what? I just need to make a change. I watched so many YouTube videos of all these other YouTubers making a change and changing their life for the better, and I was like, okay, I want to do that.
I do that.
But I also want to motivate other people to do this as well and be able to do it with me. And that's why I started doing these videos. I mean, I get so many messages from people saying that it inspires them, and it makes me so happy to see that, because that's literally what I wanted to do more than anything with those videos. I love trying out different exercises as well because I get bored really quickly. So it's great. I really enjoy doing that. This is like a little micro brow pen that I got for like $1 off of Wish. It's called the Sexy Secret Liquid Eyebrow Pen. Let's see how this does. Okay, that works. I don't really know how to use it properly, but that's actually quite a good match for my hair. I did it a bit messy, but I'm gonna use some Gimme Brow to brush it out. I think once I conceal underneath, I can make this work. I'm gonna use the Super Size Conceal and Define from Makeup Revolution. I also just got this. Okay, with concealer underneath, that actually looks kind of nice. Now I'm just gonna use this on my finger as a primer. I like that concealer. It's really full coverage. I'm just gonna do it underneath my eyes as well. Oh, sorry, I'm flipping you off. Dang, that's nice. Okay, this concealer can like get it. How old are you and love your videos? Thank you very much. I am 20. Okay, for the eyeshadow in this look, I'm gonna use this dupe palette that I got off Wish for like $5. Hopefully it doesn't give me an eye infection. Alexa has a bit of like a defining brown color in her crease. Gonna use, ooh, the color Orgasm. That ain't bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not the most pigmented thing in the world, but I don't hate it. For the price, I'm pretty surprised. For my lid, I'm gonna use this color here, which is Lies. Bit chalky. For the eyeliner, I have this little Napoleon Purtis gel pot in Yin. I'm not gonna answer any questions during this part because I feel like I really need to focus. This looks really bad right now, but I have hope. I'm gonna fix it. That literally took me so long to do, but I just used that gel liner and then some liquid liner to sharpen it up a bit. How did you meet your boyfriend? I've been getting this question a lot. So if you guys don't know, Murray is my boyfriend. Everyone's been asking who that is. So Murray and I met because he asked me to his year 12 formal. One of my good friends was dating his good friend and he did not have a formal date. And then she showed him photos of her friends. I was in one of the photos and he said that he wanted to ask me to formal. And I said, okay, only if he pays for me. And then we went to formal together. At the formal, I was trying to talk to him the whole night and he did not seem to want to bar of me. So I was really upset and I kept on trying to talk to him after the formal. I even asked him out on a sushi date and he basically ghosted me. And then a year later, I had just gone to a festival and I was trying to go into clubs after the festival, even though I was 17 and not able to go in clubs yet, which I failed at, by the way. Then I saw him and I wasn't gonna say hi to him because I was kind of embarrassed that he had ghosted me. And then I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just go and say hi to him. When I went and said hi to him, he gave me like a really big hug, which I wasn't expecting. I was like, you don't like me, why are you hugging me? And then eventually he asked me on a date. The rest is history. So later on, I found out that the reason he was not interested with me is because he went to an all-boys school and he was way too shy to talk to me. I thought he just didn't like me. He had a massive crush on me the entire time, just like I did on him. On our first date, he had to drink beer before he came because he was so scared to talk to me. So yeah, that's the story of me and Murray, kind of summed up quickly. And another question is, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? We have been together for 2 years and 4 months now. Penelope said, what's your favorite vegan restaurant and fave dessert? In Melbourne, they have this place called Lord of the Fries and it is so good. But I don't eat vegan all the time. I do have eggs and I do sometimes have dairy, but I have cut it out mostly. So I'm trying to completely cut it out, but I love cheese so much. I also got this Makeup Revolution strobe highlighter, so I'm just gonna quickly try this out. So that's what it looks like. It's a bit glittery and I've more been into like a glowy highlight lately. But like it was $5 and for the price, that is really good pigmentation. Makeup Revolution slaps. Like why didn't we get this earlier? Do you have any religious beliefs? When I was little, I used to do RE, which is religious education, which my parents put me into to see if I wanted to be religious. And I remember thinking it was a storytelling class. I never actually thought that the other kids believed that this was really happening. I love the stories though. I think they're beautiful and they have very great meaning behind them. But no, personally, I do not think that there is a higher being or anything like that. For lippy, I got this Makeup Revolution lipstick in Prime. Let's try it out and see how it is. It smells good. It smells like almost coconutty or vanilla-y. That's actually a very pretty color. I think it looks a bit much with this look, so I'm gonna put a bit of MAC Honey Love over the top. I'm just gonna quickly put on some lashes off camera because I need to charge my battery quickly because it's about to die, so I will have lashes on when I come back. I've ordered a few lashes from Wish, but I didn't have any new ones at the moment, so I had to use some crusty ass old ones that have like glitter all over them. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me to fix the concealer under my eyes because I think it's a teensy bit too light. I think that looks way better. I need to set under my eyes, so I'm gonna use this CosRX Perfect Sebum Centella Mineral Powder. I'm just gonna do a bit in my oily areas. Oh my god, it shows like flashback in the camera. What is your ethnicity? By the way, Illy too. I actually don't know because my great-grandpa, we had no idea who he was. My family was a lot more tan after him, but I'd love to do a DNA test to find out. I mean, there's a good chance that I could just be white. Yeah, I'd love to do a DNA test and find out, but as of now, I have no idea. Okay, the makeup's like basically finished. I also got this Makeup Revolution lip topper in Fortune. Ooh, that is pretty. That's literally the makeup done, but I want to answer some more questions for you guys because I feel like I haven't even gotten through that many because I've been focusing on my makeup so much. How does one cope with anxiety during this pandemic? Personally, gardening. I have gotten so into gardening lately. Like, my plants are my little babies and I love them immensely. This little guy I got from Bunnings on clearance for like $2 and he was like this tinsy little thing and he's grown so much. I believe it's called a nerve plant. It is the cutest thing ever. It has little pink leaves. Like, how does nature make these colors? That's what I want to know. I've been trying to be sustainable lately. I've started a vegetable garden. We've got chickens now. Like, I've been like Farmer Susie during this pandemic. Honestly, I feel like just finding any type of hobby that suits you is great for calming anxiety because you can do that when you're feeling stressed. Someone asked, what does your boyfriend think of your YouTube channel? Well, he can tell you.
I don't know. It's good.
What do you honestly think of my YouTube channel?
Good.
It's good. It's good. Everyone's asking what your long-term dream is. I don't know. I don't have that figured out yet. I'd really like for YouTube to work out because I love making videos. Childhood TV shows. This is a fun one. I loved Noddy, Cornel and Bernie. And it was like, watch your chops. I loved that. I used to watch that like every day after school. That's So Raven. I loved That's So Raven. That was my Ned's Declassified on Nickelodeon. I loved as well. How tall are you? 169 centimeters. Have you moved out? No, I have not. I do not have the money to do that. How do you feel during this time with the current pandemic going on right now? I feel like this is a good one to end it on. If I'm going to be honest, my routine hasn't changed that much because I spend a lot of time inside. I just try to remember that there are people having much harder times, people who have lost loved ones. I really do not have it that bad, but I think it's also good because it's brought a lot of people together. Everyone is going to be a lot more aware when everything is over. And with that, I think that is the end of the video. So comment down below and let me know what videos you'd like to see next. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I feel like I am starting to post on Instagram more, so I'd love if you guys could follow me. It is at SusieJTodd. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Can you take photos of me?